Ahead of the Ram Mandir Inauguration, AIUDF Chief Badruddin Ajmal is now fear-mongering, saying Muslims must avoid travel by train around 20th of January, further insinuating that anything can happen. 5 days ago, AIMIM Chief Asauddin Owaisi made a clear attempt to incite and provoke. The INDI has been firing back-to-back anti-Hindu remarks. But why is the opposition trying so very hard to sully a moment of national pride? Here are the developments, and then we start the weekend debate.
A wait of 500 years is finally nearing completion. From Kashmir to Kanyakumari, India is in a celebratory mood. But there are some trying to sully this moment of national pride. AIUDF has now resorted to fear-mongering. Five days ago, Asauddin Owaisi was trying to polarize.
आपको इन चीजों पर गौर करना, अपनी मिली हमियत को, अपनी ताकत को बरकरार रखिए। नौजवानों, मस्जिदों को आबाद रखो। कहीं ऐसा ना हो कि मस्जिदें हमसे छीन ली जाए।
This is not the first time.
हिंदू धर्म नहीं है, बल्कि एक धोखा है, और जिसे हम हिंदू धर्म कहते हैं, वो कुछ लोगों के लिए धंधा है.
சனாதன எதிர்ப்பு மாநாடு என்று போடாமல் சனாதன ஒழிப்பு மாநாடு என்றும் நீங்கள் இதை போட்டிருக்கிறீர்கள், இதை அழைத்திருக்கிறீர்கள், இந்த நிகழ்ச்சிக்கு பெயரிட்டீர்கள். அதற்கு என்னுடைய வாழ்த்துக்கள். கொசு, டெங்கு காய்ச்சல், மலேரியா, கொரோனா இதையெல்லாம் நம்ம எதிர்க்க கூடாது, ஒழித்து கட்ட வேண்டும்.
या फिर डॉक्टर भैया की टिप्पणी पढ़ लीजिए, किताबें मिल जाती। अच्छी बातें भी है, बहुत अच्छी बातें भी है, लेकिन 55 प्रकार का खाना परोसा गया हो, उसमें थोड़ा पोटेशियम साइनाइड डाल दिया गया हो तो आप खाएंगे। इसलिए मेरी आपत्ति वहां है और रहेगी जीवन भर में। जो पोटेशियम साइनाइड टाइप का कुछ चीज है ग्रंथों के अंदर,
people of India will have to decide. They are intelligent. They have to decide what are the real issues. Is Ram Mandir the real issue, or Mahanga is the real issue? Is Ram Mandir is the real issue, or the air pollution in Delhi the real issue?
Opposition has been towing the anti-Mandir line time and again. The big question remains, why won't the opposition celebrate India's big moment? Let's debate.
Joining us for the weekend debate tonight, National Spokesperson of the Bharatiya Janata Party, Sanju Verma, Vivek Silas, National Spokesperson of Samajwadi Party, Atikur Rahman, and Umair Junaidi is joining us. Opening up the debate tonight, Sanju Verma and Vivek Silas. I apologize to all my guests. I had to start the debate a little late. We had a very important guest joining us from the ISRO today, and what a day for India to once again celebrate. So I hope you all would understand that we had to take that interview first. But Sanju Verma, opening up the debate tonight, the allegation that has been leveled against you and your party is the fact that you're making this entire event a political event, even though clarifications have gone out that this is not a Government of India program. More importantly, the fact that this is the Ram Janmabhoomi Trust that is essentially doing it. But Vivek Silas's party does not agree to that. Sanju Verma, your opening remark.
First and foremost, Shravan, thank you for those interviews that you showcased to us with Mr. Somnath and Mr. V. Narayanan. A great day for ISRO, great day for our scientists. And of course, it's all happened under the dynamic leadership of Prime Minister Narendra Modi. So kudos to him. Like I always say, Modi hai to mumkin hai. Now coming to the very pertinent question asked by you, I just have this to say, Shravan. It was way back in 1989 via the Palampur resolution that the entire Ram Mandir issue was brought onto the center stage of the Indian political landscape. And anybody who says that the BJP is trying to appropriate Maryada Purushottam Ram's legacy is certainly barking up the wrong tree. Forgive me the analogy, but that's as blatantly as I can put it. I also want this to be known to your audience. You've shown this in your introductory clip, but I need to reinforce this because no matter how many times I reinforce this, it will never go out of fashion, because the audience needs to know that while here is a Prime Minister Narendra Modi who goes to Ajmer and without any qualms whatsoever, वो बड़ी शिद्दत से अजमेर के दरगाह में चादर चढ़ाते हैं. This is the same Prime Minister who celebrated from the ramparts of the Red Fort the 400th birth anniversary of Guru Tegh Bahadur, remembering all his sacrifices. This is the same Prime Minister who visited as recently as July 2023, he went to Egypt and visited the Al-Hakim Mosque, which by the way has been renovated by the Bora community of India under the aegis of Prime Minister Modi. This is the same Prime Minister Modi who visited Indonesia in 2018 and paid a visit to the Grand Istiklal Mosque. The limited point, and of course, who can forget the fact that in October 2021, Prime Minister Modi visited the Pope at the Vatican, and it was after a period of 30 long years. The last person to do so was another BJP leader, Atal Bihari Vajpayee. So my limited point is this. The BJP, the Narendra Modi government has walked the talk when it comes to upholding India's secular credentials. The opposition has only talked the talk. But being secular does not in any way take away from Prime Minister Modi's unapologetic commitment to Hindutva/Hinduism. And I'm so proud as a practicing Hindu myself that Narendra Modi wears his Hindutva unapologetically on his sleeves. And for people who say that आप सब राम मंदिर की लेगेसी को अप्रोप्रिएट कर रहे हो, I want to ask Rahul Gandhi, I want to ask Akhilesh Yadav, I want to ask Lalu Yadav, I want to ask Tejaswi Yadav, I want to ask Sonia Gandhi, I want to ask Mallikarjun Kharge. When Udhayanidhi Stalin equated Sanatan Dharma with dengue, leprosy, AIDS and other unspeakable diseases, was there a single condemnation from Rahul Gandhi, who otherwise has an opinion on just about everything under the sun? No. Priyanka Kharge, a minister in the Karnataka government and the son of the reigning Congress president Mallikarjun Kharge, what did he say? Look at the audacity of Priyanka Kharge. He says Udhayanidhi Stalin was just talking against the caste hierarchy in Sanatan Dharma. So what if he spoke against casteism?
Okay.
I want to ask Priyanka Kharge, speaking about casteism is one thing, but equating Sanatan Dharma, which is followed by 80% of the Indian populace, equating that with dengue, leprosy, what have you, are you trying to compare apples with watermelons, and then brazenly you're trying to brazen it out, and you expect the public not to forget this, and you expect the public to then believe that the dot-dot alliance is pro-Hindutva? Whom are you trying to kid? Whom are you trying to fool?
Okay. Just a piece of advice, not that it really matters, but even if the Bharatiya Janata Party was appropriating the legacy that many are accusing of, what's the harm in it if they are very clear about their position? And let's make this clear. The party has been unabashed about it. They spoke about it in their manifesto. They say, Vivek, that we will do this. This was part of our promise. Abrogation of Article 370 was part of our promise. They say that UCC will also be implemented because that's part of their manifesto. Can you, Vivek Silas, actually appropriate anything, because your party is the same very party that had lathi charged the car sevaks, the way they were treated in the past? Can you really forget the history here?
Yes, good evening to all the fellow panelists and all the viewers, and to you as well. I was just listening to Sanju Verma ji very, very carefully. She talked about many leaders who have spoken about the Sanatan Dharma and all. But I would like to remind her and the viewers and to you as well, what Mr. Sanjay Nishad said to Lord Ram was incredibly horrible. And who's that man? He's the Minister of Cabinet in Yogi Adityanath ji's government. You know what he said?
Lord Ram?
You know what
He said that Lord Ram
was an illegitimate child. Can anyone justify that? No. What did Mr. Yogi Adityanath say about Lord Hanuman and Rajasthan elections. He said that Hanumanji was a Banwasi and he was a Dalit just to get votes. What posted the head of Bharatiya Janata Party in West Bengal about Ma Durga? Can anyone in this world justify that? I cannot even speak that on the television. What did people from Bharatiya Janata Party inside the parliament spoke about Lord Ram, Lord Hanuman and Mata Janki? What did, Mr. Dinesh Sharma, the Deputy Chief Minister of Uttar Pradesh, said about Mata Janki or Mata Sita? You cannot justify that. The Bharatiya Janata Party has to look in itself that what we are saying. You can point your fingers to others. Yes, ma'am, it's absolutely fine. But at the same time, 4 fingers will be pointing towards you. You cannot defend or justify that. I think the Bharatiya Janata Party is using Lord Ram Mandir as a political tool, nothing more than. In India, gods are given the top preference. But here, some of the Bharatiya Janata Party leaders and their spokesperson are busy saying that PM Modi is bigger than God himself. What did Shobha Karandal? Yes, just 10 seconds. Sanju ji,
so.
what did Shobha Karandal tweeted on 6th of August 2020? She showed that Narendra Modi ji is bigger than Lord Ram. And what happened? She was given a berth in the Minister of State in the central cabinet. So this is what is happening. And it's not the Samajwadi Party that is saying. It's the Jagannath Puri, the head of the priest who is saying the Bharatiya Janata Party is polarizing it and using it as a political.
May I quickly rebut that, please?
What will you rebut? Say something or
May I quickly rebut that, Shravan? Vivek Silas ji, you are not the anchor. मैं एंकर से परमिशन ले रही हूँ, आपको रिबटल देना चाहती हूँ. आप इतने उत्तेजित क्यों हो रहे हैं, भाई साहब?
Go ahead, ma'am. I'm waiting for you.
Thank you. Thank you. So Vivek Silas ji ने काफी examples दिए. Shravan, I always believe that the proof of the pudding is in the eating. And actions speak louder than words. चलो मान लो संजय निषाद ने XYZ बोला, बंगाल के बीजेपी नेता ने XYZ बोला प्रभु राम के खिलाफ, भगवान हनुमान के खिलाफ. But the crux of the argument is this. 70 साल से ज्यादा हो गए, 70 साल भी नहीं, ये तो लड़ाई 500 साल पुरानी है कि राम जन्मभूमि पर भव्य राम मंदिर बनना चाहिए. People say, oh, this credit should go to the Supreme Court. Of course, Supreme Court deserves credit, but let us not forget that prior to 2014, as Arnab mentioned yesterday on his debate in the introductory clip, it was a crime to be called a Hindu. हिंदू डर से बोलते थे, अरे हम हिंदू हैं. रुद्राक्ष पहनते थे डर से, भगवा पहनते थे डर से, माथे पर तिलक लगाते थे डर से, रिस्ट पर करवा पहनते थे डर से. आज हिंदू बड़े गर्व से कहते हैं हम हिंदू हैं.